Here at Australian Mountain Community College, we are making a conscious and deliberate effort to diversify, empower, and promote inclusivity in our fields of interest and majors. Historically, curriculum in STEM, by default, gives credit to Einstein, Descartes, Pythagoras, Newton, Copernicus, and many others who often do not reflect our student population. So by introducing to you men and women of color who have contributed to STEM, we aim to lift the curriculum to a standard of excellence. Our objective is twofold. One, to encourage students of color in K-12 and post-secondary education that they belong in STEM and people who look like them have done great work in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math. And two, to encourage educators to revisit their curriculum to include the diverse narratives in STEM that recognizes the contributions of communities of color and women in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math. Our message to all students is that you belong here.
After graduating from medical school in 1949, Rena Winifred Rofia became the first Maori woman to become a doctor. By working as a psychiatrist in her home country of New Zealand, she was able to transform the lives of many with her compassionate and trailblazing work with mental illness and women's health.
It was while working in a sugar beet field with his family near Stockton, California, that Jose was struck with inspiration upon learning that the first Mexican American had been chosen to travel into space. After studying electrical engineering at the University of the Pacific, Jose joined NASA in 2001. After 12 blistering attempts, he was selected as part of the STS-128 mission aboard the Shuttle Discovery to finish construction of the International Space Station in 2009.
In 1994, Lori Arvizo Alvord became the first Navajo woman to be a board-certified surgeon. This accomplishment did not come without its challenges, however. After receiving low grades in her math and chemistry courses early in her college career, Lori switched her major away from STEM. It was only after receiving encouragement from her colleagues while working as a research assistant that Alvord went back to school to pursue her passion for medicine. Today, Alvord continues to innovate and compassionately help her patients by combining modern medicine with traditional Navajo healing to create a comforting and holistic approach to the healing process.
Being the only one of 4 children to attend college, Flossie knew early on that she had a gift for science and pursued this passion throughout her life. Upon graduation with her degree in molecular biology, Flossie entered a field of research ripe with new discoveries in the early 1970s. Through her work in the discovery and cloning of the human immunodeficiency virus, Flossie Wongstall helped pioneer research into the deadly AIDS epidemic.
Catherine was the youngest of 4 children and showed an aptitude for mathematics as a toddler. She graduated high school at 14 and graduated summa cum laude from West Virginia State, earning degrees in both mathematics and French. While Catherine is known for her contributions to the field of aeronautics, her career actually began in teaching. She was later hired by the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics and thus began her contributions to spaceflight. Catherine's work includes calculating launch windows and emergency return paths for Project Mercury spaceflight and the rendezvous for the Apollo lunar module. Her calculations were also essential to the beginning of the Space Shuttle program as she worked on plans for a mission to Mars. Mae C. Jemison is an American astronaut, doctor, and engineer. Prior to joining NASA, Jemison attended medical school, studied in Cuba, joined the Peace Corps, and even served as a medical officer in Africa. She made history by becoming the first African American woman to be admitted into NASA's training program in June of 1987, and the first African American woman to travel in space on September 12, 1992. She was one of 6 astronauts on the Space Shuttle Endeavour and joined the STS-47 crew as a mission specialist. The crew orbited the Earth 127 times. Jemison left NASA in 1993 after 6 years of service and currently leads a project that is working to expand human space travel within the next 100 years. She has received many awards and has been inducted into several prestigious halls of fame.
Erica is from East Los Angeles, where she attended Garfield High School and was taught by famed math teacher Jaime Escaliente. Eager to attain her educational dreams, she attended Wesley College, where she studied mathematics and economics. She continued to Cornell University, where she earned a PhD in applied mathematics. Erica currently teaches at Arizona State University West Campus, where she leads the way in researching aiming to diversify the landscape of the STEM field.
In Dr. Charles Collingwood's 25-year career, he has taught all levels of high school mathematics. He now teaches AP Calculus and College Algebra right here in Arizona at Sorora High School in Tucson. Motivated by his desire to investigate the factors of student academic achievement in STEM, especially in minoritized students, Dr. Collingwood earned a PhD from the University of Arizona in Leadership and Education Policy with a concentration in quantitative methods in 2019. He is also an adjunct professor at the University of Arizona, where he teaches quantitative studies in the College of Education.
By listening to the awe-inspiring stories of both national and local STEM heroes, we hope that you have been sparked with a sense of hope and resilience. These fearless leaders have paved the way for you to pursue a career in the expansive world of STEM. What's left is for you to take a bold step forward and create something with this valuable opportunity to obtain a college education. You belong here. Go forth and change the world so that you can be a shining light that guides future students forward.